ready, which is wonderful. Let's see if there's been anything in the chat just yet. Not yet. Who's in the house so far? Good to see you guys, and thank you for being here. As I said, I am not going to be able to do a live next week, and I said that in the reading that I did today, and most likely unable to do a live the following week. So it's good that we can bring it in today. So let's get on with the questions. If you've got a question, let's get on with it so that I can fit in as many as possible as we go along. So I'm just waiting to see if there's any questions because nothing's come through yet. But I hope you guys are doing good and that, you're feeling great. As you can see, I have new hairstyle. This is sort of my November hair. So, bringing in the changes sort of kind of goes in as well with autumn time, the autumn colors. So it's quite exciting. So anyway, who's coming first with a question? I don't see any questions yet. Okay, they are coming in now. I think there was a chat, but for some reason it wasn't coming up. So first of all, we've got Vanessa. Thank you for being you and doing what you do. Oh, thank you so much. That's such a nice first message to get. I feel really happy and good to do this as well, and I'm just grateful that I am able to do so. So thank you for being here, and I'm sending you so much love. I know you're going through quite a lot at this time, so I'm sending you so much love. Okay, I wonder if you've asked a question. Hopefully you have. Yeah, I see that you have a bit later. Okay, Rachel next. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Sandra. Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you too. What are my DM Carrie's current feelings towards me, and how is he feeling in his comic situation? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What are Carrie's current feelings towards Rachel at this time? What are Carrie's current feelings, which is at this time, towards Rachel? Okay, so first message that is coming through is nobody compares to you. So he's saying to you, there's no one else like you. Nobody compares to you. When he thinks about you, there is just no one else that compares to you. So that's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying to you, I know we are twin flames. So it sounds like Harry really knows that, he may not know the term twin flame, he may do, but, he knows that there's this powerful connection between the two of you. He feels that connection and he's saying to you, I know we are twin flames. He's also saying to you, I am thinking about you. So he wants you to know that right now, at this time, because you said current feelings, he is thinking about you. So that's what he's saying to you, I am thinking about you. He's also saying to you, I want to speak my truth. So he wants to move forward. He wants to speak his truth. I feel that this is his truth about the love that he has for you, to really open up about how he truly feels, because he knows that there's this powerful connection between the two of you. So he's saying to you, I want to speak my truth. This may also be speaking his truth in the karmic situation that he's in so that he can change things. So he's saying to you here, I want to speak my truth, but we ask what his feelings are in relation to you. So I feel that it's more about wanting to speak his truth. I feel that this is about opening up more, to the way that he truly feels, being more vulnerable, when he speaks to you. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is Carrie's current feelings? What is he wanting to say? He's also saying to you, you are the reason my heart is still beating. So there's this glare of white there. I don't know if you see it. So he's saying to you, you are the reason my heart is beating. So really beautiful. And he's also saying again, I'll be in touch very soon. So he's wanting to speak to you, to tell you how he feels, and, open his heart, is really be vulnerable is what I'm getting. So he's saying to you, I want to speak my truth. I will be in touch very soon. So you also asked, and how is he feeling in his current situation, karmic situation? Thank you, angels. How is Carrie feeling in his current karmic situation? How is Carrie feeling in his current karmic situation? Okay. So let's see what's coming through here. So we've got the death card that has come out, and it's saying to you, I am changing. I'm no longer the person I was, and I am still becoming who I will be. great change is happening for our connection. So he's letting you know that in this situation, he's changing, he's transforming. But I feel that things are also changing when it comes to, his journey with you, in that situation that he's in, and he's saying to you, great change is happening for our connection, because there's change that's happening in that situation that he's in. He's also saying to you, Nine of Swords. So he's saying, the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he's showing you here that in the situation that he's in, the karmic situation, he doesn't have peace. He doesn't feel happy there. The weight of his life is on his shoulders and on his mind, and he's staying awake thinking about things, and I feel this is about wanting to change the situation, wanting to move forward as well towards you. So that's what he's saying to you. I hope that helps. Okay, so I saw Shannon, thank you so much for that donation. So let's see what message is coming through. Hello, may I have a message from my twin? Thank you. Yeah, let's see what he's saying to you. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Shannon's twin today? What messages are coming through from Shannon's twin? So first message is, I'm waking up. And he's saying to you, I see signs about you and our situation, and it freaks me out sometimes it freaks me out sometimes how accurate they are. So he's letting you know that he's noticing the signs, he's seeing the signs, and he sees that, they are really accurate, and it freaks him out sometimes. But, he's seeing those signs, and he's saying to you, I am waking up. He's also saying to you here, I'm processing. And he's saying, I am working out what to do, what to say, and how to do it. That's why I need time. So he's letting you know, he's seeing the signs, he knows that you two are meant to be together, but he's saying to you, I just need time because I'm working out what to do, what to say. He may be in a situation where he needs to open up and say the truth about, wanting to change things. And he's saying to you, I'm working out what to say and how to do it. So, and I feel this is about him thinking about all these things, and that's what he's saying to you. And he's saying, I just need the time to be able to process it all. But he was also working out what to say to you, what to do when it comes to moving forward towards this life with you as well. He's also saying to you, I'm planning. And he's saying, I fantasize about showing you off to my family and friends. I want everyone to see us together and how happy we are. I am so proud of you. So he wants you to know that he's really proud of you, of how you're moving forward in your own life, feeling good and living your life. And he's saying to you, I'm really proud of you. And, because he's seeing that change that's happening in you, whether it's just energetically or checking you out on social media or whatever, he's saying to you, I'm just really proud of you. And I want to show you off to my family. He fantasizes about this, and his friends and everyone, and he wants everyone to see how happy the two of you are together. I feel that he's not happy in the situation that he's in, and he wants to be able to show that with you, he has this happiness that he's not had before, whether it's a job or a karmic situation, whatever it is, that situation where he's not with you, he's not that happy, and he wants to show that difference when he is with you to other people. Okay, what else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. Shannon's divine masculine, what is he wanting to say to Shannon today? What else is he wanting to say? So he is saying to you, I think about your lips. So, he thinks about, I feel kissing you, but he also thinks about talking to you, just having that conversation where he can just really look at you. And, he's saying to you, I think about your lips. He's also saying to you, I've been watching you. So, that's the energy that I was getting, that, he's proud of you. He's watching you somehow, to check in to see how you're doing and how you're getting on, and, all the progress that you're making in your life and moving forward. And he's saying to you, I've been watching you. So I feel that he misses you a lot, and he is watching you, to sort of stay connected to you. And he's also saying to you, our love will conquer all. So he's saying to you, the love that we have, it will conquer all. It's going to bring us together. Whatever else is in the way, our love will conquer all of it. He's also saying to you, I love you. You are the one. So really beautiful. He knows that you are the one for him, and he's saying to you, you are the one, I love you. And that's what he's wanting you to know today. You're the one for him. He's just processing things, working things out so that he can sort out the things that he needs to sort out. But he's saying to you, you are the one I want to be with, and I love you. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Really beautiful. Okay, and then we also have, thank you so much, Shannon, for the donation. We also have Renee. Renee's, and you're saying, I would love to know why my DM cancelled. Thank you. Okay, and thank you so much, Renee, for that donation there. So you want to know why your DM cancelled. Okay, so let's see what's going on with him. So thank you, angels. Why did Renee's Divine Masculine cancel? Why did Renee's Divine Masculine cancel? What is he wanting to say? What is he wanting to say about why he cancels? Okay, so that's all that's come out from that one. Why did he cancel? Thank you, angels. Why did Renee's Divine Masculine cancel? Why did he cancel? What is he wanting to say? Okay, so let's see. First card that we've got is I'm healing. So he's saying to you, I'm healing. I hate the silence between us as much as you do, but it's where I do my deepest healing. So he is letting you know that, he's still on this journey of healing. And, maybe he thought, I guess you were meant to meet up, and he thought he was okay to come forward. And, and then he realized that he just wasn't quite there yet within himself to actually come forward. So he's saying to you, I'm healing. I feel that this is about releasing insecurities, things of the past. And he's saying to you here, I'm healing. He doesn't like the silence. He doesn't like not talking to you or not having come forward to see you. But he's saying to you, but it's where I'm doing my deepest healing. So I feel that this is healing things that, whatever comes up for him in relation to not coming forward to you. And then the other cards that have come out, so we've got here, I'm just trying to see which one. I'm lost. Nobody seems to get me or understand me but you. I feel so alone. So he's saying to you, I may not have come forward to speak to you or to meet up with you, but I know that nobody else understands me like you, and he's saying to you, I feel alone. So he feels alone where he is, but he's just not quite there yet within himself to come forward. Energy changes. He may just at that time just have been in this energy of not feeling like he was just that up to it. It's not about you. It's just things going on within himself. But he's letting you know that he's lost, and maybe he's going through even other things with other people, in his situation. That's the message I'm really getting. It's not about you. He may have had something happen in work or family or whatever. And he's saying to you here, nobody seems to get me. So, that may be something that happened in his day, and it kind of put him in a situation where he wasn't ready to then move forward and face up to you and be in that good energy. That's what I'm really getting. And he stopped himself from coming forward for that reason. We also have here the Hierophant. And he's saying to you, I am learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So again, this really goes hand in hand with the card about I am healing. This is about starting to connect more to his true self. I feel he is still on this journey, as all divine masculines, of learning who he is spiritually to be able to commit to your love. So he's saying to you, I'm not quite there yet. There are things that I'm still working on. We also have here strength. And he's saying to you, I am finding the strength to change. So I feel that, this is something that came up for him, that, whether it was fear, and he just needs to find more of that strength to face you or to come forward. Or, he was facing something in his 3D world, and, and he just couldn't deal with all the sort of, energy that was going on around him or within him in relation to that. And he needed to find that strength to come forward, and he just wasn't ready to do that and come to you in that good energy. That's the message that I keep getting. So he's saying to you, I am finding the strength to change. I feel that this is also about him going through transformation. The Hierophant came up, and, healing also came up. And, remember, this journey, God is in charge. And, it's actually when the divine masculine moves forward, it's like, even if they may not be aware of it, they're given that go ahead from heaven, even if they have no clue that that is what is happening. And if they're not quite meant to come forward just yet, then they won't. Something will happen, like what happened in this situation, him canceling, because the time is not right for that coming together. So, it's always about remembering that there's a higher power that is in charge when it comes to this journey. Okay, so he's saying to you, I'm finding the strength to change. And I feel that he's working through change within himself. And when it comes to his life, he's also saying to you, I was in denial. And he's saying to you, I am sorry I hid my real feelings from you. I've always been in love with you. And I am a coward for not admitting that to you sooner. I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. So again, that message of gaining the courage. So I feel that there's a part of him that sort of felt like, maybe fear came up, or that he wasn't quite ready, or there were other things going on and it was all a bit much. But it's not about you, because he's saying to you, I've always been in love with you and I am a coward. I feel that he's saying to you, I'm a coward for not coming forward to speak to you, or, meeting up with you to admit it sooner how I feel. But certain fears have come up. And he's saying to you, I am gaining the courage to tell you face to face. So, he's gaining the strength and the courage to then move forward when he really feels that he's ready within himself. And, maybe today he didn't feel that way for whatever reason, things going on in his life, and, just his own inner fears, his insecurities. And he just wasn't ready for it, whether it was today or whenever, And so he's saying to you, I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. I feel that he has things that he wants to open up and say. And maybe for a while he thought, oh yes, I'm gonna do it. And then when it came down to it, he just wasn't quite ready within himself. But it's not about you, because he's letting you know that he loves you. So let's just see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else does where was I? Where was the Renee? What else does Renee's divine masculine want to say? What else does Renee's divine masculine want to say? Thank you, angels. So he's saying to you, your smile is something else. It makes my heart melt. So he's letting you know that your smile is amazing. It's something else. It makes his heart melt. So he loves you. And he's also saying to you, I get very tempted to reach out at times, but I know I have more clearing to do before I can give you my all. So I feel this is what he's showing you by that canceling, that he even though he in himself he felt like he wanted to, he's really tempted to reach out, but he still has more clearing to do, more healing, more working on himself, more releasing the fears, and he's saying to you, he just wasn't in a place where he can give you his all just yet. So, that's why he would have cancelled. So I really hope that helps, because I feel that's really helping to explain what happened. And he's saying to you, I am overcoming my fears. So it was the fear that held him back. Things going on with him. It's not about you or the love that he feels for you. He just had these fears that came up, and it's something that he's working through so that he can gain the strength and the courage to move forward to you. I hope that helps, and thank you for the donation there. Okay, and then we've got Angie Arthur. Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much for the donation. What are my DM John's thoughts and feelings for me at this moment? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What are John's thoughts and feelings towards Angie at this time? What are John's thoughts and feelings towards Angie at this time? So let's grab that one. And thank you, angels. What are John's thoughts and feelings towards Angie at this time? Okay, so he's saying to you, I am enchanted. And he's saying to you, I'm under your spell. I'm enchanted. I'm under your spell. You've taken over me completely because I can't stop thinking about you. So he's letting you know that you are on his mind. He can't stop thinking about you. It's like you've put this spell on him because of that love that he has for you. So that's what he's saying to you. And he is also saying to you here, I feel you. And he's saying, my spider sense is tingling. Are you thinking of me? Because I am definitely thinking of you. So he wants you to know that you are on his mind. He's saying here, I can't stop thinking about you, because I'm definitely thinking of you. So he's wondering if you're thinking about him because he's kind of feeling it as well. He's also saying to you, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. So he's letting you know that, there are things that he's still working on when it comes to his past. And he's saying to you, I am looking forward to our future, to us having that life together, but I do need to let the past go. And it takes time, for divine masculines to work through these things. And he's saying to you, please wait for me. So that's what he's wanting to say. And he is also saying to you, first message is the firework effect. So this is about, that passion and that desire, that just feeling like, he opens up inside with that passion and desire for you. He's also saying to you, I want you to be happy. So I feel that he's saying to you, I want you to be happy now in your life, in this moment, the life that you're living, whilst I'm still working on things and healing the past, releasing the past, I want you to be happy. So this is about being in your joy, but I also feel he wants you to be happy with him. So he's working on the things that he needs to work on so that he can then have this life with you. And he's also saying to you, I want you. So he's saying to you, you're the one that I want. I want you. I want to be with you. I'm just working through what I need to work through so that I can have this life with you that he's looking forward to and is excited about, But in the meantime, he wants you to know he's thinking about you. And I feel that he's letting you know that as he's thinking about you right now, he's just thinking, oh, I really want you. And that's the messages that are coming through. So I really hope that helps. And thank you so much for the donation. Okay, so we're going to go back up. So we did Rachel, Miss Satisfied. Hi, lovely. What does Mark want to tell Bronwyn? Okay, so let's see what Mark is wanting to say. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark to Bronwyn? What messages are coming through from Mark to Bronwyn today? So jumping out there. And thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark to Bronwyn today? What messages are coming through? Okay, so he's saying to you, I'm frustrated. And he's saying, please don't pay attention to my moods. I allow my physical world to affect me more than it should. I get frustrated at my life and I know it needs to change. I'm working on this. So he's frustrated with his life. He thinks about his life. He sees his life as it is now, and he's not happy with that. And he's frustrated. He wants it to change. And he's saying to you, please don't pay attention to my mood. So he may act moody or maybe not communicating with you, whatever it is that he's doing. And he's just saying to you, please don't pay attention to my moods. It's not about you. It's about me. I just need to change my life and I know I need to do it. And he's letting you know that he's working on it. He's also saying to you here, you are perfect. So he's saying to you, you're perfect for me just as you are. Don't ever change. So he wants you to know that he thinks and knows that you are perfect. He's also saying to you, I've changed. And he's saying, I'm moving out of my old circle of friends because I don't have the same beliefs or morals or morals. I've changed and I want more from my life. So he's letting you know that there's change that is happening for him. You may not be able to see it yet, but, in his own life, he's changing certain things. The people that he used to hang around with, it's like his beliefs and morals are changing. The things that probably used to excite him before don't anymore, and he's saying to you, I've changed and I want more from my life now. So he's wanting, more. He's thinking about his life more, and he's saying to you, I want more for my life. He's also saying to you, our love is eternal. So, he's saying to you, this love that we have, it's eternal. He knows that this is a powerful love. He's also saying to you, my home is with you. So, he's saying, there's no one else I want to be with. My home is with you and I love you. So really beautiful. He wants you to know that he loves you. He's just working through things so that he can then be able to move forward to this life with you. I hope that helps. Vanessa, Sandra, I would like to receive messages for my twin flame journey. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Vanessa's twin flame journey? What messages are coming through for Vanessa's twin flame journey? What messages are coming through? What are the angels wanting to say to you? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Vanessa's twin flame journey? What does Vanessa need to know? Okay. We'll get this one as well. What does Vanessa need to know about when it comes to a twin flame journey? What does Vanessa need to know? Right, let's see what's coming through here. Right, so the first card that we've got, so we've got here the Eight of Pentacles. And, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work. And I feel that what you're being shown here is that, you know, there is change happening when it comes to your journey. You know, you're working hard on yourself, you know, focusing on things that you're focusing on in your own life. And, you know, and I feel that your divine masculine is also doing the work that they need to do, whether it's working hard in their 3D world, you know, for finances, or working hard on themselves. There is this energy of things moving because there is that working towards where you're meant to be. So I feel the energy of your journey moving forward, and you know, and there's hard work that's happening that's helping things to move forward, and you're leading the journey as a divine feminine. Remember, it's a journey of the self. So the more you are putting in that work, that's also helping things to move forward on your journey. We also have here the Seven of Cups. So I feel that, you know, there are choices that are being made right now, you know, and I feel this can be with your divine masculine. Maybe you're making choices as well, you know, about certain things, maybe to do with your mission, things that you're working on, thinking, shall I do this? Shall I do that? Or, you know, to do with your health, whatever choices that are coming in. But all these things, the message coming through is that all the choices that you make on your own journey, they are all, you know, on your own path. They are all part of your twin flame journey. You know, when you are on this journey, everything that's happening in your life is all part of your twin flame journey. So that's the message that's really coming through. But I feel that, you know, it can be your divine masculine making certain choices to change things, you know, or whatever it is. But this is all part of the journey, is what's coming through. We also have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is the card of coming together, celebrating. So the angels are showing you that things are moving forward to then bring in that coming together and celebrating. You know, so when it comes to your journey, things are moving towards that celebration. That's the message that's really coming through. This is the energy of, you know, peace and joy, and, you know, just really sort of relaxing together with each other, celebrating. That's the message coming through. So let's see what the angels are saying to you as well. So they're saying to you, Archangel Gabriel is saying, this is a fertile time for growth. So when it comes to your journey right now, during this time that you are apart, whilst you're working on certain things and, you know, experiences that you're having, and your divine masculine doing what they're doing as well, this is a fertile time for growth. You know, you're both growing, moving forward, but it's also a fertile time for growth when it comes to your journey. So your journey is growing and progressing, is the message coming through. And then the other messages that have come out here from the angels, they are saying to you here, get up, warrior, Archangel Metatron is saying. So, you know, I feel that this is just a message of saying to you, just keep moving forward. You are a warrior. You've been through a lot. And, you know, and just keep getting up and keep moving forward. I feel this is very much a message for you, saying to you, get up, warrior, just keep moving forward, you know, when it comes to your life. And they're also, Archangel Shamio is also saying to you, you are never lost. So they, you know, I feel that some of these messages are directly for you. They're saying to you, you're never lost. You know, maybe sometimes you feel like, are things working out? Am I on the right path? They're saying to you, you're never lost. And I feel that this is about your journey being on the right path as well. And they are also saying to you, Archangel Raphael, saying, you are a natural healer. So, you know, you are a natural healer, you know, healing yourself as well as you stay positive. But also, I feel this may be something to do with your mission, you know, maybe certain choices that you're making that are there to then help to heal others as well. So you are a natural healer. But I also feel that this is also about, you know, as you are moving forward and healing within yourself, that's helping that healing to come in for your journey as well. So when the other cards that have come out, we've got here, be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. So this, I feel, is just a message to help you as you move forward on your twin flame journey, to be creative and look for ways to build. It can be certain things that you're working on to grow within yourself as well, and to manifest the things that you are dreaming of. And they're also saying to you, focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. So they're letting you know, these are messages from heaven, that when it comes to your twin flame journey, stay focused, or other areas of your life, stay focused on what you really want, and they are helping you. So I feel that when it comes to your journey, they're letting you know that they are helping you and things are moving forward. You're not alone. You're never lost. They are watching over your journey and your divine masculine. They're helping you both. So just focus your mind on what you really want. So I really hope that helps. Okay, then we've got La. Hey, beautiful. I would like to know if one of my soul sisters who passed has a message for me. I've been feeling her around me lately. Oh, sending you so much love. And let's see, we've got these messages from heaven. So this will be the best deck to get messages from your soul sister. And if you've been feeling her around you, then definitely they have some messages that they are wanting you to hear. And I feel that this is also about them saying to you, they're right there. They are right there with you. You may just not be able to see them in the, like you would in the physical, but they're always there with you. It's like a message of comforting you, to let you know that they're there if you're feeling them around you. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Lars soul sister, who's passed on to the other side, want to say? What messages are coming through? So first message that has come out is trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. So I feel that this is just a message from your soul sister coming in, encouraging you, when it comes to self-love, to be there for yourself, to love and to trust yourself. Maybe there are certain things that you're working on, maybe you get into a place of, worry about certain things. And, that your soul sister is saying to you, I'm here with you. Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show yourself respect for you. So that's the first message. And then the next message that has come out is also saying to you, we are proud of I feel that this is your soul sister saying, I am proud of you and aware of your achievements. So I feel that your soul sister is walking with you every step of the way, letting you know that, she's proud of you, especially with this card, which was about trust, love, and appreciate yourself and show yourself respect. I feel that, she's saying to you, even on those times where certain doubts may come in, maybe things you're working on, things you're trying to do, she's saying to you, I am proud of you. Just trust yourself and keep moving forward. I am aware of your achievements. Sometimes an achievement, we may not see it ourselves as I'm achieving something, but it's that small thing. And from the other side, your soul sister will be seeing that and seeing that as an amazing thing that you're doing. So I feel it's a message for you to recognize more the things that you're doing, and to know that she's proud of you. So I really hope that helps. And then we also have here, okay, so we've got hold us. I'm going to say, change it to I. Hold me, hold me in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. So I don't know if you had certain things from your soul sister, maybe things that you're holding on to, and she's saying to you, hold me in your heart, because she's always there with you in your heart, but not in your home. So you may need to declutter certain things, or it may not even be things that belong to her. It may just be you needing to let go of certain things in your own life, to just, maybe it's clothes, or declutter your space, your home. And she's saying to you, just hold me in your heart. But it can be a message that it's okay to declutter, even if it's nothing, the things are not really in relation to her. So I feel that's a message as well that she's got for you. And then the next message that we have, so we've got here, take control of the situation. I know you can do this. So maybe there's something going on in your own life, things that you are trying to work on, or maybe dealing with other people, whatever that situation is. She's saying to you, just take control of the situation. Again, that message of trust yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, respect yourself, and take control of this situation. You can do this. I feel it's the message coming through. You can do this. I know you can do this. So that's the message that she's got for you. Hopefully that makes sense for you. Or, if it doesn't now, at some point when you're dealing with something, when you're working through something, or when something is happening, these messages are there to help you to remember that she's saying to you, you can do this. And then the last message that has come out is, I will assist you in helping the important people in your life. Use love. So I feel that your soul sister is also kind of like, there with you, helping you, assisting you on your path. It can be to do with important people in your life when it comes to love, when it comes to children, if you have any, whatever is going on, or even people, opportunities coming in to work with other people, or whatever, things opening up for you. And she's saying to you, I am assisting. And I feel the whole of heaven, your angels, your ancestors, they're all assisting you in helping the important people in your life. So maybe you have someone who may be ill, or whatever it is, other people in your life, they're helping you with that. And they're saying to you, use love. So always come from the heart, always focus on love, starting with that love for yourself. And I really feel that she's around you and she's helping you with everything. And she wants you to know that she's always right there with you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, really beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Desiree, hey, beautiful. Hey, Sandra, message from Monty. I saw a guy that looks like him. What does it mean? Well, I mean, it happens a lot on the twin flame journey. You see someone who looks like your divine masculine. It's just the universe reminding you of your divine masculine. They're just signs. We all see signs. You may see your divine masculine's name, or, you see someone who looks like them. And, there's always these signs. It's like just a way of being reminded that, this is your twin, the same way he sees signs about you, so they're just signs as part of the journey. It's like a reminder from the universe, from the angels, of that powerful connection that you have. So that's what it means. Okay. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Monty hey, message from Monty. So what is Monty wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What does Monty want to say to Desiree today? What is Monty wanting to say? And thank you, angels. What is Monty wanting to say to Desiree today? What is Monty wanting to say? Okay, so first card that I've seen here is I'm sorry. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry. I miss you and hope that you can forgive me for all the things I've done. I know that I've hurt you very badly with my words and actions. I'm truly very sorry. It was all because of my own insecurity and fear. So he's letting you know that, the things that have happened, the things that he may have said and done, it was all because of his own insecurity and fear. It's got nothing to do with you. It's never about you. Whatever happens with your divine masculine is about them. The same way, whatever you sort of do, or the way you respond or react to a situation, it's about you. So he's saying to you, it's not about you. It was all because of my own insecurity and fear. And he's apologizing. He's saying to you, he misses you, and he hopes that you can forgive him for all the things that he's done. So that's the first message that he has. And he's also saying to you here, I need you. And he's saying, your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. I do feel it and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. So, during this time that he's quiet and, he's missing you, he's saying to you, he needs your love more than ever. It's just that powerful connection, of you just maybe thinking of him in a loving way rather than focusing on the bad things or the negative things that happened, with him. Right? Focus on the good things and think of him from a place of love. That's what he's saying to you here. And the more you're doing that, when you are in that energy of focusing on the positive things and the good things, the good times that you shared, that's actually you sending that love, because you start to think of him from a place of love rather than a place of pain of the things that have happened. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you here, I'm growing up. And he's saying, I get attention from others online and in person, but it does nothing for me except boost my pride and ego. I'm stepping away from all that because that's no longer important to me. So he's letting you know that he is changing. Certain things that used to sort of make him feel excited or whatever, they don't do that anymore. And he's saying to you, he does get attention from others, but it does nothing for him. The way that he used to do before, apart from boost his pride and ego. And he's saying to you, I'm stepping away from all that. So he's letting you know that there's change that is happening within him. He's also saying to you, I promise. And he's saying, I will make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. So, trust him to do it in his own time. And that's what he's saying to you. I promise you, I will make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. So it's really about getting into the place of having that trust that he will get there, in the time that he's meant to. And he's also saying to you here, I love you more every day. So he's letting you know that, he loves you more every day. I feel that he's thinking about you, the way that he feels about you, especially during this time that, you are apart, he's missing you and thinking about things a lot. And he's saying to you, I love you more every day. I want to hold you in my arms. So he wants to be with you. He's saying, I want to hold you in my arms and I promise you union. So that's two cards of that promise. This is about him. Oh, that's not the cards that I picked up or I put it underneath. So I promise you union. So, he promised as well that he's going to make it right. And he's saying to you, I promise you union. So that's the message that's coming through. He's letting you know that he is promising you that coming together and that union. I really hope that helps. Okay. Who's next? La. So I know I did La already. I don't know if there were two questions there or I went back. I'm not quite sure. Let me just see. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, there were two questions. Okay, fine. Go past that. Oh, thank you so much, Shannon, about the hair. Yeah, this is my November look, autumn season sort of thing. Sonia. Hi, Sandra. What messages from my DM are coming through, please? Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Sonia's Divine Masculine today? What messages are coming through? What messages are coming through from Sonia's Divine Masculine? What is Sonia's Divine Masculine wanting to say today? Wow, really jumping out there. So he is saying to you, first message is, I am a fool. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry that I lied to you. It was wrong, and I'm admitting that now. I was a fool. Hurting you hurts me. So he's letting you know that, whatever it is that he lied about, it may be things that he said, but it may just be lying about, not telling you the truth about the way that he feels. Whatever that is, he's saying to you, it was wrong of me to do that. And, and I'm sorry that I hurt you. So he's apologizing and he's saying to you, hurting you hurts me. So I feel that he's feeling the pain of the things that have happened in the past. And he's also saying to you, I'm afraid. And he's saying, I walked away, but I intend to come back. My concern is, will you be there when I do? I was running from myself. So I feel he's starting to see things, clearer. And he's saying to you, he's saying to himself, I was running from myself. Will she be there? The things that I said, or, all those things. He's thinking I'm a fool. And he's afraid of losing you as well, and he's saying to you, I was running from myself. So I feel that he's doing quite a lot of soul searching, thinking about things a lot and reflecting on the way things happened. And he's also saying to you, let me message you. And he's saying, if I don't reply, I'm planning what to say. And I feel that here he's also saying to you, if I don't move forward to say something, I'm still planning what to say. I get stressed when you message me again asking what's wrong. Nothing was wrong, but now it is because I feel paranoid. I've done something wrong. Don't rush me. So, I don't know if you are in communication. If you are, it's just saying to give me this time to work it all out and I'll come to you. But if you're not, he's just saying to you, I feel he may be telling you some of the things that happened in the past, that at the time you would have felt paranoid because, you would have been asking why are you not responding? whatever, and he's saying to you, I just need the time to work it out. So I feel he's with that card, he's just really telling you that he just needs time to sort it all out in his own mind, and and then to be able to move forward to tell you how he feels. He's also saying to you here, I have to release the past. So this is what he's working on. I feel that he's thinking about the past a lot. He's in his mind. He's thinking about the things that happened with you. That's why he's saying to you, I'm sorry. And, feeling guilt in relation to that. And, he's saying to you, I have to release the past. Those things that I'm kind of still holding on to, I need to release that. He's also saying to you here, I see signs about you. So he's constantly being reminded of you, and he's letting you know he sees signs about you. And he's also saying to you, you turn me on. So he thinks about you and your body, and you just turn him on. And that's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying to you, I will never let you go. So you're the one that he wants to be with, and he's saying to you, I will never let you go. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Aramangao, thank you so much about the hair. And then Yvonne, hi Sandra. Will there be any contact with Rhinus? He has his birthday Sunday. So let's see what he's saying to you. Okay. Thank you, angels. Would there be contact with Rhinus? What is he saying to Yvonne? Would there be contact from Rhinus? Let's see what's coming through here. Would there be contact from Rhinus with his birthday on Sunday? Would there be contact from Rhinus with his birthday on Sunday? Would there be contact? Okay, so let's see what's coming through. So the first card that we've got here the death card. And he's saying to you, I am changing. I'm no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So he's letting you know that he's going through this time of change. This is about transformation, awakening. And he's saying to you, great change is happening for our connection. He may contact you, he may not. But what you need to remember is that if he doesn't, that's okay. And he's still going through transformation. He's saying to you here, I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. So he's not quite there yet. So if he doesn't, then he's still working through things. He's still going through this time of awakening, and that's what he's saying. We also have the Page of Swords, and he's saying to you, I am not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So if he doesn't contact you, on his birthday, or I don't know if you're planning on contacting him, I don't know, it's but he's saying to you, he's not intentionally ignoring you. I am working out what to say and how to say it. So maybe if you're planning to contact him, he may not respond, or he's still working through things, and and it's not because he's intentionally ignoring you. As I said as well, I don't know if you heard my message to Renee, I think it was, I can't remember, but that the divine is in charge of this journey. On the 3D, we may just think, oh, he didn't bother to message me, but he has to be given that go ahead, even if he may not be aware of it. So if he's still working through things, and going through awakening, he may not respond, because he's not it's not that he's intentionally ignoring you. He's just working out what to say within himself. He may feel like he's not quite ready yet, because he's still becoming who he's here to be, and he's still working out what to say and how to say it. So that's what's coming through. But I also feel that there's a desire there to actually speak to you. That's what I'm really getting as well there. And then let's see what's come out. We also have the Fool. So he's saying to you, yeah, I'm ready for change and preparing to take a leap of faith. So, I feel that's the energy I was feeling, that he wants to be in touch. He wants to talk to you. He feels he's ready, but he may just not be quite there to be able to do it, because he's still working through certain things. But this is a possibility of that communication. He's preparing to take a leap of faith, but it doesn't mean he's quite there yet. So, he may actually not communicate because he's still dealing with certain things, but he may also take that leap of faith. So, energy changes. So see what happens, and the angels are saying to you, whichever way it's going to be, it's totally fine, and so, like on the 3D, we put so much emphasis on they need to contact me on the birthday, or I need to contact them on the birthday. But when it comes to the twin flame journey, this is higher dimensional stuff, and all those things are really small. They don't really matter when it comes to the higher self and all those things. So I feel that's the message that's coming through. So don't take it personally if there's no communication. He's saying to you, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm just still working through what to say and how to say it. And then we've got here two cards that have come out. We've got happy birthday. So he said he has his birthday. So it's his birthday. So he's saying to you here, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I was afraid to reach out in case you expected too much too soon. I will make it up to you, I promise. So it's interesting that this has come out, and it may actually, maybe he missed your birthday, but I feel that it's actually him saying to you, if I don't reach out on my birthday, if you're expecting him to contact you, if I don't reach out on my birthday, I don't want you to be in that place of expecting too much too soon, because I'm still working through things. He's not quite there yet. So if he doesn't reach out, it's because he is still working through things. And this is on his own birthday. So he's saying to you, I promise I will make it up to you. So that's what he's saying. So interesting that that came out. And he's also saying to you here, I'm surprised. He's saying to you, please don't be mad at me. I'm trying so hard to change. So he's letting you know that he is trying. He's working through things. So if he doesn't contact you, don't be mad at him. He is trying so hard to change. He's still working through things in his own life right now. So I really hope that helps. But he may do. Let me know what happens. Okay. And then we've got Juanita. Hey, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for with my autumn hair. Okay, Juanita. So we did Shannon already, and my DM Sandra, concern about my DM if he is still moving forward and leaving his situation, staying positive. I guess I don't know whether you were asking, you said, Sandra, concern about my DM. So I think you're asking what's going on with your DM, if he's still moving forward and leaving his situation, staying positive. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Juanita's divine masculine? Is he still moving forward and leaving his situation? Is he still moving forward and leaving his situation? Okay, so first card that has come out here, we've got the Nine of Swords. And he's saying to you, the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So, he's having sleepless nights. I feel that he's thinking about things. It can be, this whole sort of planning on leaving the situation. And he's saying to you, it's on his mind. It's like he's constantly thinking about it and he's having sleepless nights because of that. But he is not having peace, in the life that he's having, but also in trying to find a way. So I feel that he is in this place where he doesn't quite know what to do. The plan is there, but there's a lot that he's thinking about in relation to this. That's what's coming through. So he's thinking about it a lot, but he is moving forward. It all just happens in the time that it is meant to. So let's see what else he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, Eight of Wands, everything is falling into place. So, as I said, it all happens in the way that it's meant to, at the time that it is meant to. Everything is falling into place. So it's about continuing to stay positive, as you said, to trust him, to find his way in his own time, to change things. But he's thinking about it a lot. And, and I feel that, thinking of how to move forward. He's also saying to you here, Three of Swords, I'm finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I know that I am healing. So he's also going through healing. He feels the pain of not being with you, and he's saying to you, he finds it hard, So I feel that, that's part of what keeps him awake as well, because he would like to be with you, but he's still kind of caught up in the situation that he needs to work through and find the answers and be able to change things. But I feel this energy that he is moving forward. You may not be seeing anything in the physical yet, but he's making steps, one day at a time, but he is. We also have here the Queen of Swords, and he's saying to you, you are the strongest person I know. So, you're saying you're staying positive, and, you're just continuing moving forward, trusting, and, and you've been through a lot, but you keep standing strong when it comes to this love, and been through a lot in your life as well. And he's saying to you, you're the strongest person I know. I feel that he admires that about you. He's also saying to you, the Emperor, I am becoming who I was born to be. So he's going through this time of connecting more to who he truly is, going through change within himself. And he's saying to you, I am becoming who I was born to be. So, through all those struggles of being in the mind and thinking about things too much, it's all part of the lessons that he has to learn, and he's saying to you, I am becoming who I was born to be, and everything is falling into place. So he is becoming the emperor, in his own time, but he is. And the last card that he has for you is the Ten of Cups. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. So, he wants to be with you. He wants that commitment with you. And this came out as well in the reading that I did today. Really beautiful reading. Do check that out if you haven't seen it. And he's saying to you, I want to spend the rest of my life, loving you. So he wants to be with you. That's that energy of, yes, he is moving forward. It may not be in the time that you may think that it should be or want it to be. Remember, it's all in God's time. But he's saying to you, he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. So he is moving forward. He can't be saying, let's get married if he's still in a coming situation. So he's working towards that. I really hope that helps. Okay. Hi, would like a message if you would like a message if you're guided to give me things I want to manifest in my life. I'm not sure I understand what that means. I would like a message you're guided to give me to give. Okay. I would like a message you're guided to give on things I want to manifest in my life. Okay, so let's see what the angels are wanting to say. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Aramangao in relation to the things that she's wanting to manifest? What messages are coming through for Aramangao in relation to the things that she's wanting to manifest? Any other messages coming through? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So first message that has come out is, so first of all, Archangel Sandalphon saying to you, I have heard your prayers. So, Archangel Sandalphon is the archangel who takes your prayers to God, and he's saying to you, I have heard your prayers, and I feel this is about him taking those prayers to God. So those things that you're wanting to manifest, they are with God, is the message coming through, because your prayers have been heard, and, it's about those things coming in at the right time. So that's the message coming through for you there. And then we also have Archangel Azrael saying to you, I am helping you to connect. So I feel that this is also about you connecting with the divine, connecting on your spiritual path, connecting more to your true self. The more you release fear and blocks as well within yourself, the more you can manifest the things that you are desiring. And Archangel Azrael is helping you with that. So, this is about releasing, things that can fear or, expectation or, all those things, so that you can connect to the power that is within you to manifest the things that you desire. So that's the message that's coming through as well. And then next message coming through about things you're manifesting. We also have Archangel Uriel saying to you, I am helping you to gain clarity. So I feel that this is about gaining clarity about those things that you're wanting to manifest, maybe to really be clear with the universe about your desires, to gain clarity about where you want to go, what you want to do, and all those things. And Archangel Uriel is helping you with that. And then we also have okay, so we've got Archangel Orion saying to you, your thoughts have power. So you're being reminded here that when it comes to the things that you're wanting to manifest, your thoughts have power. It's about you staying positive. Feeling that you already have those things that you are wanting to manifest, and see them as things that you are manifesting, rather than wanting to see them as things that you're manifesting. They're already coming to you, so really be in the place of having positive thoughts and seeing it as already yours. whatever that is. So your thoughts have power. So you're being reminded that you play a big part in manifesting those things by keeping your thoughts positive. The last one is Archangel Ariel saying to you, God is your source. So it's about remembering that when it comes to these things that you're manifesting, God is your source. So really sort of strengthen that connection with God. Know that God has got your prayers, has heard your prayers, and that God is your source, and they will be brought in for you at the right time. So I really hope that helps. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, so that was Renee. Gaming Alex, hey beautiful. Does my twin flame Christopher has any messages for me today? Let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Christopher to Gaming Alex? What is Christopher wanting to say to Gaming Alex today? What is Christopher wanting to say to Gaming Alex? Thank you, angels. What is Christopher wanting to say to Gaming Alex? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So first message is, I wonder, and he's saying to you, I want to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door, expect me. So, he's thinking about moving forward to tell you how he feels. And he's saying to you, I feel that he thinks about this and he's like, if I just turned up at her door, what would happen? What would you say? And that's what he's saying to you. I want to tell you how I feel. So I feel he's thinking about telling you how he feels and, and also how you'd respond to that. And then he's also saying to you here, I'm horny. And he's saying, when I think of you, I can't think straight. I act weird and crazy because I want you so bad. You are so gorgeous to me. So he's letting you know that you are gorgeous, you're amazing to him. And he's saying to you, when he thinks of you, he can't think straight. It's like, he feels aroused and horny. He thinks about your body, and he's saying to you, you're just so gorgeous to me. So he wants you to know that, he thinks the world of you. And he's also saying to you here, I get lost in your eyes. So, he gets lost in your eyes when he's connecting with you, speaking to you. He gets lost in your eyes. And I feel that this is about him wanting to come forward and speak to you and look you in the eye, and feel that getting lost and just feel how beautiful that connection is as well, when he's with you physically. And he's also saying to you, our love will conquer all. So he's saying to you, the love that we have, it will conquer all, all the obstacles that are in the way. Our love will conquer all. And I want to change my life. So he's letting you know that he wants to change things in his life. He doesn't want the life that he's living. He knows he has to change things first to be with you, and he's saying to you, I want to change my life. So I feel that he's working towards this. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through from Christopher to Gaming Alex? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, right now I am mending myself so I can mend things with you. So he's working on himself right now, mending himself. That's about connecting more to, healing his past and, insecurities and all those things. So he's bending himself so he can mend things with you. The love I feel for you gives me the strength to make the changes that are necessary for us to be together. So, that's why he's saying to you, our love will conquer all. And the love that he feels for you is what gives him the strength to get past those obstacles that are in the way so that he can have this love with you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got VM. Hey, beautiful soul. Can I have a message from my DM, please? Yes. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from VM's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from VM's DM? Oh, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from VM's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So he's saying to you, wow. And he's saying, in those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile, wow. So, this is also that message of just thinking you are, wow, you're amazing. In those clothes, he may be checking you out. Maybe he's seen a photo of you, dressed up recently, or maybe he's just imagining it in his mind, or, or he's seen you in person, whatever it is, and he's saying to you, or he can't even be looking at a photo from before. And he's saying to you, in those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile, wow. So he thinks the world of you. Okay. And then he's also saying to you here, I'm owning up. And he's saying, while we have been apart, I've been learning who I am. I really have changed, and I want you to know that you can count on me to do the right thing. So, what a beautiful message. He's letting you know that change has been happening for him. He's changed. He's not who he was before. And he's saying to you, I want you to count on me to do the right thing. So, he's working towards doing the right thing. He's also saying to you, I'm surprised. He's even surprised himself. And he's saying to you, please don't be mad at me. I'm trying so hard to change. So he wants to change, and he's doing his best to change. And he's saying to you, don't be mad at me, the time that it is taking. But, I am trying so hard to change. So I really feel he's letting you know that he is changing. And he's also saying to you here, nobody compares to you. So he's saying to you, there's no one else that compares to you. For me, you're just amazing, wow about you. So he's saying to you, nobody compares to you. And he's also saying to you, I need time to think. So he's still needing time. He's still working through things. And he's saying to you, I need time to think, to sort things out in my life. And, working on my healing. A lot of changes happened, but there's still more that I need to sort out. So he's saying to you, I need time to think. And he's also saying to you, I'm thinking about you. So he wants you to know that, at this time, he's thinking about you. You are on his mind. And, he's thinking about you. So I hope that helps. Okay, Angie, Arthur. Renee, thank you. You validated my own intuition. I'm so glad to hear that, Renee. Have a beautiful day too, or evening. It's evening here. Fire Queen, can I ask a question? What are Anthony's feelings about me at this time? So thank you, angels. What are Anthony's feelings about um, Tria at this time? Fire Queen, what are Anthony's feelings about Tria at this time? Good to see you on the chat, Tria. I hope you're well. What are Anthony's feelings about Tria? So let's see what's coming through. So first message that we've got, he's saying to you, I'm still healing. So he's letting you know, you ask feelings about you, but he's letting you know as well what's going on his journey. And he's saying to you, I'm still healing. When I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. It's nothing you are doing wrong. Please don't take it personally. You're doing everything right. So he's saying to you, when he's pulling away or he's not communicating or, however long it has been, don't take it personally. He has to go through the healing that he needs to go through in the time that he's meant to. Again, I'll repeat that same message about remembering that this journey, God is in charge. And and when God says to him, move forward, even if he may not be aware of that, that's when he can do. If the time has not come yet, then he won't. So he's saying to you, don't take it personally. You are doing everything right. So you're doing everything right on your path. Continue to stay focused on you. And he's saying to you, I'm afraid of being hurt. So he has certain fears that he's working through, and he's saying to you, I'm still healing, but it's nothing that you're doing wrong. He's also saying to you here, I'm taking my time. And he's saying to you, this time I want to do things right. That's why I don't want to rush things and risk losing you altogether. I want it to be right. So he's letting you know that he's taking his time and he's working on things and he wants to do things the right way. And he's also saying to you, I've changed. He's saying, I am moving out of my old circle of friends because I don't have the same beliefs or morals, full stop. I've changed and I want more from my life. So he's letting you know that there's change that is happening. The people that you used to hang around with, the beliefs that you used to have, these things are falling away, and he's going through change within himself and also in his life. So he's saying to you, he wants more for his life, from his life. So he's working on, getting to that place where he can have more, but he's not where he was before. I miss you, he's also saying. I miss talking to you. That's why sometimes we can talk for hours in person or on the phone. I don't want our time together to end, no matter how it seems to you. So he's letting you know that, he misses you. Even if he may not show it on the physical, that's always the important thing of seeing this journey from a higher perspective. He's letting you know that he misses you. So beautiful message. And then he's also saying to you, our love will conquer all. And whatever those obstacles are that are in the way, that love that is there between the two of you, it will conquer all those obstacles. I feel this is like a message for, from the divine masculines for the collective as well today. That's that love that they have, or the love that the two of you have for each other, it will conquer all. However big those obstacles and challenges may seem when you look at them from the 3D level, but that love is bigger because it's a love that comes from God. It's a love from the Creator. It's that love of that one soul, and it will conquer all. And you will get there in the right time. He's also saying to you, you are my light. So, keep shining your light, because you are the one sort of helping him to find his way, even in the darkness in his own life. And he's also saying to you here, our love is real. So he's saying this love that we have, it is real. He feels it is powerful the same way you do. He's also saying to you, only you will ever do. So, when it comes to the truth of the way that he really feels, he's saying to you, only you will ever do. And he's also saying to you, again, in this deck, I miss you. So he wants you to know that he's missing you. And those are the messages coming through. I hope that helps. Really beautiful. Waria Wardrobe, hey there. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you on the chat before. Is Keith coming to visit me next weekend for Veterans Day weekend? Any clarification on him coming to visit me? Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. Is Keith coming to visit Waria Wardrobe next weekend? Is Keith going to visit Waria Wardrobe next weekend? Is Keith going to visit Waria Wardrobe next weekend? Let's see what he's saying. Is Keith going to visit Waria Wardrobe next weekend? Thank you, angels. Is Keith going to visit? Okay. So let's see the cards that have come out here. Right. So first card that we've got. So we've got here 8 of Swords. And he's saying to you, I am trapped in a situation of my own making. I am trying to find a way out. So I don't know what sort of situation he's in, whether it's, a comic situation. And, he's saying to you, he feels trapped in the situation, and he's trying to find a way out. So I feel that, he may be in a place where it could just be his own fears, trapped in his own mind. But it's something of his own making. It's something that is going on in his 3D world, and he's trying to find a way out. So I feel this is about trying to find a way out so that he can come forward and be with you next weekend. So there is something that is holding him back, whether it's just his own fears, whether it's a situation he's in his 3D world. He feels trapped in this. So I feel that if he doesn't come forward, to visit you, know that he's trapped in this situation. He's trying to find a way out, but maybe he hasn't quite found the way out. So that's the message that's coming through, especially in relation to that visit towards you, to you. So he's saying to you, he feels trapped. He's trying to find a way out. So I feel this is about trying to find a way out so that he can come to visit you. So if he finds a way out, then he's going to come and visit. If he doesn't, even though he has tried, then he won't. That's the message that I'm really getting. And then he's also saying to you here, 3 of Pentacles, when we work together, we are a great team. So he knows that the two of you are a great team, working together, doing things together. And I feel this energy of wanting to be with you, wanting to come forward next weekend because he loves being around you. And he's also saying to you, 7 of Pentacles, I am learning to ask for what I want. So in his own life right now, he's learning to ask for what he wants. I feel that it's also that wanting to move, to come to you, and he's learning to ask for these things. He's also saying to you, Page of Wands, and he's saying to you, I have some good news that I would like to share with you. So, this can be about, things opening up, him finding that way out, so that he shares that good news with you of coming. So, I feel that there is a chance that he is coming, but, something may come in the way and he may not be able to. But I feel that, he's saying to you, I have good news I want to share with you. He's going to find a way. So, just the message coming through is just let it be what it's meant to be. Don't be in expectation and then get disappointed if he doesn't come. Just sort of let it be. Give it to God. You want him to come, give that to God and focus on him coming, rather than woolly and all these things, doubt and worry. Just focus on him coming. And if it's meant to be, it will be. But he wants to give you good news. This is about, I feel, wanting to come forward. He's also saying to you, the world, a new chapter is about to begin for me. We hold the world in our hands. So I feel he's really, whatever the situation is that he's in, I feel he wants to totally change it, and he's saying to you, it's about to begin this new chapter. He's finding a way out of the situation so that he can have a life with you. That's what I'm really getting. He's also saying to you, I cry sometimes. And he's saying to you, I've shed tears over our connection. So, I feel he feels that, he wants to be with you and he wants to get out of the situation that he's in, to be with you. And sometimes he's cried, because of the way things are. So when it comes to coming the weekend, there's a chance that he's coming. And again, just let it be what it is meant to be. And, and don't take it personally if it doesn't. So I hope that helps. Okay. Angie Arthur, thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Anek Henderson, hi there. Okay. Malapel. I'm good, thank you. How are you? What are the next actions of Gemini towards me in the near future? Thank you, angels. What are the next actions of Gemini towards Malapel in the near future? Okay, so let's see what's come out here. So King of Pentacles really jumped out and he's saying to you, I am focused now on making this work. So I feel that in his life, he's doing whatever it is that he needs to do. He's focused on making it work with you, or making things work in his own life, the things that he needs to change in his own life so that he can have a life with you. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. And that's the Five of Pentacles. So, during this time, he's also doing his healing. Those are steps towards you, by doing his own healing those deep wounds of abandonment. And he's also saying to you here, the Queen of Pentacles has also come out. You seem to have everything together, and sometimes that scares me because I don't. So, he sort of looks at you and he thinks you seem to have everything together. And, sometimes it can bring in fear that he's not where you should be and all these things just being in the mind, and he's saying to you, it scares him sometimes because he feels like he's not quite there yet. He's still working on healing his fears of wounding, of abandonment, and all these things. So that's what he's saying. He's also saying to you, the Knight of Wands, I am making adjustments required to change my life. So his steps towards you in the near future are doing the things that he needs to do in his own life, making the adjustments that he needs to make, to change things in his life so that he can then have that life with you. And he's also saying to you, Four of Wands, I am creating stability for our future. So in the things that he's doing, saying to you, I'm focused on making this work now. He is creating this stability. It's like he's building a foundation for the life for the two of you. And that's what he's saying to you. So he's taking the steps that he needs to then be able to have that life with you. I hope that helps. Okay. And then we've got Theresa. Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much. When it comes to my hair, yeah, this is my new look for November. May I have a message from my DM, please? Sure. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Theresa's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Theresa's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Theresa's Divine Masculine? Thank you so much for that donation. What messages are coming through from Theresa's Divine Masculine? Okay, so let's see what's come out. So this one really got folded as it was jumping out. He's saying to you, I'm planning. And he's saying, I fantasize about showing you off to my family and friends. I want everyone to see us together and see how happy we are. I'm so proud of you. So he's saying to you, he's proud of you, of the work that you're putting in on yourself, how far you've come on your own journey, how you're doing in life, after everything. He's really proud of you. And he fantasizes about showing you off, to other people, to his friends, to his family, and how the two of you are happy together. I feel that there may have been other people who may not have really sort of understood the connection from his side. And he's saying to you, I want those people to see just how happy the two of us are together. He's also saying to you, I'm inspired. I could write a book about my experiences with you and how you inspire me. Maybe one day I will, with a smile at the end. So he's saying to you, he thinks about the experiences that he's had with you, even the experiences that he has telepathically, seeing signs about you, all these things. And he's saying to you, I could write a book about this, and how you actually inspire him to make changes in your life, because he's saying to you, I'm proud of you and all that you're doing. And as you do those things, you're inspiring him. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I miss you. I miss talking to you. That's why sometimes we can talk for hours in person or on the phone. I don't want our time together to end, no matter how it seems to you. So he's letting you know that, he misses hearing your voice. He misses talking to you. He misses being with you. And he just wants you to know that he is missing, that connection with you in the physical. It's also saying to you, I watch you. I am your secret admirer. I watch your social media. I search for you online, and sometimes I try to be where you are. So, he is really missing you. He wants to connect with you, with your energy, whether it's online or, actually looking you up online or social media, looking at your photos, whatever it is, he just wants to feel that being connected to you, in like more of the physical sense as well. And he's saying to you, he may try, I don't know if you're in the same place, but, try to be where you are. So he's watching you. That's what he's wanting you to know. Somehow, some way, he's finding a way to do so. And he's proud of how you're doing as well, because he's seeing that progress, that's happening. He's also saying to you, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. So he's saying to you, I know I need to let this past go, and I'm working on it. Please wait for me, but I am looking forward to our future. Really beautiful. And then he's also saying to you from this deck, just turn this round the right way. So he's saying to you, trust me. So, he's saying to you, please wait for me. Trust me. I am going to get there. I'm doing what I need to do so I can have this life with you. He's also saying to you, I know we are twin flames. So he knows that you're twin flames. He may know the term twin flames, or he may just feel the power of the connection, that this is something that he's never experienced before. And he's saying to you, I know we're twin flames. He's also saying to you, your smell drives me wild. So, it may be a smell that he remembers from before. It may be a perfume, it may be something, just as there's something about you. There's a smell that drives him wild. It may be a perfume that you used to wear, and then he walks down the street and someone's got that perfume. So, and he's saying to you, your smell drives me wild. So there's some sort of scent that is reminding him of you. And he's also saying to you, my home is with you. So he's saying, there's no one else that is my home apart from you. My home is with you. I'm just doing what I need to do first so that I can come home to you. That's why he's saying to you, please wait for me. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. And thank you again for the donation. Okay, Nettie, hey, beautiful. Looking beautiful. Thank you so much. What would Nicholas like to say to me today? Thank you, angels. What does Nicholas want to say to Nettie today? What is Nicholas wanting to say to Nettie today? What is Nicholas wanting to say to Nettie today? Okay, and so first card that we've got here, she knows. And he's saying to you, she knows about us. So, this, I know he's in a coming situation, so it's powerful that this has come out. And he's saying to you, she knows about us. How can she not? You are the one that I want. I'm being careful. I have to do this the right way. So he's saying to you, his wife or coming partner knows about the two of you. She knows because she sees the way that he is. She feels it. she can sense it. And she is saying to you, she knows that you're the one that I want, so that's what he's saying to you. But he's saying to you, I'm being careful, because he knows that he has to do things the right way as well. So he's saying to you, I'm being careful. I have to do this the right way. So interesting that that came out. He's also saying to you, I'm seeking answers. You are magnetic. I can't stay away from you, and I don't want to. So, this is how he's partner knows, because she can see how he can't stay away from you, and and he doesn't want to. And he's saying to you, you are magnetic. That scares me more than anything, because you have a power over me that nobody else has. What is this connection? It's so different from anything else. I'm trying to work out what it is. So I feel that, he's really interested in what this connection means, and the power of the connection, the love that is there between the two of you. And he may be seeking answers in relation to that, to try and just understand what this connection is. He's also saying to you here, you are my light. So, you are his light, you're guiding him home, and he's letting you know that as well. He's also saying to you, I miss you. So he's really missing you, missing connecting with you, missing being with you. And he's also saying that. He's also saying to you, turn me on, and I want you. So, this is also about that heat and desire to be with you physically, really coming through strongly here. He's saying to you, turn me on. I get aroused when I think about you, and I just want you. That's what he's saying to you. And I feel this is really about wanting you physically, sexually as well. And he's also saying to you, you make me very happy. So he's saying to you, you make me very happy. You're the person who makes me happy, and the one I want to be with. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Okay. Vanessa, thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Shreya, good to see you. I'm very well. Can I please have some messages from my DM? What does he want to say to me? It's been long since we last spoke. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Shreya's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Shreya's Divine Masculine today? What is he wanting to say? What messages are coming through from Shreya's Divine Masculine? What is he wanting to say? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. He's saying to you, I've changed. And he's saying, I'm moving out of my old circle of friends because I don't have the same beliefs or morals as them. I've changed and I want more from my life. So he's letting you know that he's going through change, in his own life right now. These are things that need to happen in his own life. And he's saying to you, I'm moving out of my old circle of friends, and he doesn't have the same morals. There is change that's happening for him. And that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, I'm lost. And he's saying to you, nobody seems to get me or understand me but you. I feel so alone. So, even if he may have all these people around him, he feels lost and alone there because nobody understands him the way that you do. He's also saying to you, wow. And he's saying, in those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile. So this is that message of him just thinking you are amazing. Wow, look at you. That's what he's saying to you here. So really beautiful. And then he's also saying to you as well, I am healing. So he's letting you know that he's healing. He's going through change and he's healing. And he's also saying to you, I'm sorry for everything I've done. So, I feel that this is also apologizing for not communicating. You're saying it's been long since you last spoke. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry for everything I've done. But, he's showing you here that he's working through things, he's healing, he's changing things in his life. And he needs to have this time to do that by himself. He's also saying to you, I hope we can start again. So, he's saying to you at the right time, when the time comes, I hope that we can start again and, start afresh when we're both ready to have that life together. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm nearly at the end of my time. So let's see. Yana Koroleva, is this Michelle Obama? Who is Michelle Obama? Okay, Ashwini, hey, beautiful. What is Amit's next actions about his channeled message? Does this relationship matter to him now, or is it over? Okay, thank you, angels. What are Amit's next actions, and does the relationship matter to him? What are Amit's next actions, and does the relationship matter to him? Okay, so first card, I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So, that connection matters. It's there to help him to grow, to become confident in himself. It's a connection that comes from God. So, it does matter to him because it's there to help him heal. It's there to help you heal. So it's about understanding that, even if you may not show that on the 3D, the connection does matter because you have that soul connection. So you have to, I'm really getting this message, get out of the doubt about him on the physical and really understand on a deeper level, on the higher realms, what this connection is. And he's saying, so that's the message that's coming through here. And then we also have here 10 of swords, and he's saying to you, I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up again and start again. So he's working through things of past hurts, things going on in his own life, and he's saying to you, this is the 10 of swords. It's about reaching the end of a cycle, and this twin flame journey is a journey of healing. And, he has to heal those things as well. And he's saying to you, I've been hurt in the past, but I'm now ready to pick myself up and move forward. And he's also saying to you, Queen of Swords, you are the strongest person I know. So he's saying to you, you're the strongest person I know with everything. You keep moving forward in your power. You are the strongest person I know. He's also saying to you here, Three of Cups, so beautiful cards, Three of Cups and Ace of Cups. And he's saying to you, I prepare for a celebration. I am ready to begin again. So, you're wondering if this relationship matters to him. He's saying to you, it does. Cups is all about the love. And he's saying to you, it does matter. Prepare for a celebration. I am ready to begin again. He wants to move forward towards this life with you. He just has to deal with the things of the past first. And he's also saying to you, Wheel of Fortune, I trust that we are meant to be. So, he trusts that you two are meant to be because you have that soul connection. So he's saying to you, I trust that we are meant to be. I'm really getting the message about you not doubting your connection. You don't get out of the energy of doubting it, and, and trust in it as well, because, he's saying to you, I trust that we are meant to be. And at the right time, it's a journey from God. It will all come in. So that's what he's saying to you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you, Yvonne, for popping in. So let's just see if I still have loads more people. Okay, so let's see. Andrew Tonda. Hi there. Kindly help out Andrew here. I have this girl that is want back, though she used to trust me in the worst way, but I actually love her. I'm so sorry, Andrew. I don't understand what this means. I'm really sorry. I don't understand. I have this girl that wants that I think she wants to be back with you, though she used to trust me in the worst way, but I actually love her. Okay, so she used to trust you in the worst way and she wants to be back with you. I think that's what you're saying. Okay, so there was no actually a question. Were you asking me what is I'm not quite sure. I really don't understand the question, I'm afraid. But let's get some messages for you. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, let's get some messages for you, Andrew, from this girl that you're talking about. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from this girl that Andrew is talking about? What messages are coming through from the girl that Andrew is talking about? What does he need to know today? She didn't trust him. She trusted him in the worst way, but what is she saying now? Okay, so let's see the messages that have come out. So first message is, so we've got here, don't be afraid. So she's saying to you, because of the things that have happened in the past, don't be afraid. You're saying, I actually love her. And she's saying to you, don't be afraid. So I feel that, she's also needing to work through healing certain things for herself, or maybe she has been working through those things. And she's saying to you, don't be afraid because of the things that have happened in the past. So it's more a message of, let's give it a chance if that is something that you are wanting to do. she's also saying to you, you feel like home to me. So, to her, you feel like home. She knows that there's this powerful connection. She knows that you love her, and I feel that she loves you as well. And she's saying to you, you feel like home to me. She's also saying to you, let me be there for you. So, she's wanting to be there for you. So it's about thinking about if that's what you are wanting as well, and, or desiring as well. But you're saying you love her, and she's saying to you, let me be there for you. So I feel she's saying, don't be afraid because of the things that happened in the past. Let me be there for you now. So that's what's coming through. And I promise you love. So she's also saying that she promises you love, to be there to love you, and, to give you the love that you deserve and desire. So she's saying to you, I promise you love. So I really hope that helps, in relation to what you were saying there. Okay, so because of my time, I am going to have to go. So I'm going to go to this message by DK. Thank you so much, DK, for the donation. Thank you so much. Do you have any messages from RR? So this will be the last message for today. For anyone who I haven't managed to answer your question, I actually have a Zoom call at 7. So, you have answers in the answers of other people, and, yeah, just sort of listen to those messages as well. So thank you, angels. What does RR want to say to DK today? What does RR want to say to DK today? What does RR want to say to DK? So let's see what's coming through. What does RR want to say to DK? What does RR want to say to DK? Anything else coming through? So we've got here, firstly, I cry sometimes. I've shed tears because of our connection or over our connection. So he's letting you know that, just not being with you, that missing you, and the way things are, the way things happened in the past. RR has shed tears. I'm not sure if RR is a he or a she, but, RR has shed tears over the connection. So, and then we also have here, I feel you. So RR is saying, my spider sense is tingling. Are you thinking of me? Because I'm definitely thinking of you. So, and I feel that sometimes when I'm going to say when he's thinking about you, he's in this place of feeling your energy around, and, and sometimes he cries because he just wishes that he was actually with you. So that's what he's saying to you. I am thinking about you. And he's also saying to you, thank you. Thank you for being my best friend, even when I've pushed you away. Nobody knows me like you do. So what a beautiful message. He's saying to you, I thank you for just being there, even at the times when I was pushing you away, and that nobody knows me like you do. We also have here, I'm horny. So, he's thinking about you as well in a sexual way. When I'm with you, I can't think straight. I act weird and crazy because I want you so bad. You are just so gorgeous to me. So, RR wants to say to you, you are just amazing. You're so gorgeous, and, gets horny and thinks about you when he's thinking about you, and he just wants to be with you. It's like that fire and passion, that deep desire to be with you physically as well. And then we also have here, I wonder. And he's saying to you, I want to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door. Expect me. So I feel that he's thinking about you, really sort of wanting to be with you sexually as well, that feeling that horny and wanting you, and saying to you, I just wonder how, not just wanting to come for that, but, just really wanting to be with you because you are just everything to him. And he's saying to you, I want to tell you how I feel. This is about wanting to come forward, to open up and tell you how he feels, to be open, to be vulnerable with you. And he's saying to you, I wonder what you'd do if I just turned up at your door. Expect me. So I feel he's really thinking about coming forward to tell you how he feels. He's also saying to you, I'm a fool. And he's saying, I'm sorry that I lied to you. It was wrong, and I'm admitting that now. I was a fool. Hurting you hurts me. So he's saying to you, I was a fool to lie to you, to act the way that I acted, to not tell you the truth, about the way that I feel. Whatever it is that happened, that's what he's apologizing for. And he thinks about it, and he thinks of the way that he loves you. And he's like, I'm such a fool. I shouldn't have done those things. And, he feels the pain. as well of having hurt you. And then he's also saying to you, I will come forward to you in time. So, he's thinking about coming forward. He's saying to you, I will do it in time, at the perfect time. But, what would you do if I just suddenly turned up at your door? So there's really this energy of wanting to come forward, but he'll come in time, at the perfect time, is what he's saying. And he's also saying to you, only you will ever do. So for him, no one else will ever do apart from you. And that's what he's saying to you. Only you will ever do. And to finish off, he's saying, I promise you union. So he's promising you that union. This is about the coming together, the life together. And he's saying to you, I am going to get there. I want to be with you. And I promise you that union. I'm just working through things that I need to work through so that I can then move forward and come and tell you exactly how I feel. So a really beautiful message is coming through there. And thank you again for that donation. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I do realize there were other questions as well, but like I said, I only had a certain amount of time, just making sure I answered everyone who's actually donated. Yeah, I have, because I don't want to leave anyone who's donated. I did Theresa, and who else is there? Just making sure. And anyone else who has, David, are you my twin flame? Who are you talking to? I suppose this is in the chat. Okay. So yeah. Then just if I didn't get to answer your question, I just had limited time, but watch the reading. There's so many questions that have been answered in there that will give you messages as well. And thank you so much, everyone, for jumping in on the live. Really beautiful energy, beautiful messages coming through. The divine masculines are working towards this life with you, and they're saying to you, our love will conquer all. We'll get past those obstacles and come together at the perfect time. So I hope you have a great day and a great weekend, guys. Sending you all so much love.